Hey guys, Iceman here. And what I'm about to share with you guys is some very startling news. And I think that we should all be concerned, I fear. You see, I've been following Godzilla on this Monarch Sciences website. And yeah, after he left San Diego for Comic-Con, he's been having some strange transitions, if you will, in his movement. You see, he took the Mariana Trench, and he disappeared from radar. But then he started venturing elsewhere, even in the whereabouts of Indonesia. But what's very concerning is how, as he was crossing over to Indonesia, he disappeared again, and he vanished. And then, some time later, he appeared on the other side. You see, Godzilla has entered some, for the most part, unknown territories of the Earth. Now, for those of you who don't know about this, maybe you should look into it some. It's rather interesting. But I warn you, don't go too deep into the rabbit hole, because you might never get out. But nonetheless, I had to address this to you guys, because in the Skull Island film, we actually hear some about Hollow Earth. One of the scientists who ventured onto the island was going on about it, and how John Goodman's character was aware of it as well. See, here's Godzilla right now. He did pass to Antarctica, and then he started going up again, so I think he came into contact with King Ghidorah. But who knows, there could be some strange occurrences in Antarctica that we are unaware of at this moment. But my point was, even John Goodman's character was going on about Hollow Earth, and how some of these kaiju might have emerged from there, including Kong, and these other mysterious creatures. Even the skull crawlers came out of the Earth. From the depths of the pits of this world, these monsters emerged. So concern should most certainly be considered here. And I'm a little concerned that Monarch knows about these caverns beneath the Earth's surface, where perhaps there are other monsters emerging. Perhaps Rodan, we know that he comes from a volcano. He could have been way down in the Earth, and then he comes up from a volcano. And Godzilla, in the trailer, we see a little submarine scene with a submarine going around, and there's like this painting of Godzilla way down in the depths of the ocean, perhaps at one time in history that was not covered in water. This underwater world, if you will. But they did go on about Hollow Earth and Skull Island. Now, what's really interesting is when they started to approach the island in Skull Island, they were going through that storm that was surrounding it. But check this out. When they started passing through the storm, it was all windy and dark and rainy and shit and lightning. And when they finally broke through to the other side, there was a sun. So this world has its own sun. They might have been tricked. These militants and scientists, they might have went down into the world. Because how else could a sun exist in its own little ecosystem in a bubble that's just on the Earth's surface? You know what I mean? It wouldn't. It would have to be way out into the distance. So it seems like this might be like, maybe that was the core of something. And when in Kong Skull Island we see there's a certain scene where there's like this pit where the skull crawlers came out of, and there's light coming up out of it. So this hollow world has its own light source. I'm speculating this anyway. This could be the case. And Monarch knows about it. You can't trust those bastards. They're looking to deceive you. Now I digress. I shouldn't be name-calling here. But I think they know something that we don't. And they're hiding it from us. To achieve their own means. And something is going on with these kaiju, and they're probably in existence beneath the Earth's surface, and there could be many others. And I'm concerned that Monarch is going to utilize them in their own selfish ways. And I'm especially concerned that they're against Godzilla. They took note on how Godzilla helped save humankind from the Muto. And they don't like that. So King Ghidorah now is their ace in the hole. And they're waking up Rodan as well to help defeat this creature that helped preserve humankind in its current circumstance. Monarch wants Godzilla dead, methinks. Then they can achieve their own rule, and they don't have to worry about Godzilla ruling against them in any way or form. This is all just speculation. But nonetheless, these things were addressed in Skull Island. Go back and look. YouTube some videos on that. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Hollow Earth and Skull Island. The guy goes on about it. And watch the storm scene. Okay? There's something strange about that when they're approaching the island. There's all sorts of subtle things going on that could be paid closer attention to. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. What else is down there? Baragon, perhaps. Batra. Destroyer. Or other monsters. Other titans, as they have now been deemed. Yes, Monarch knows that these aren't just monsters we're dealing with. It's something very powerful. Something that could change the foundations of the world. No wonder they deemed them titans. But comment below your thoughts on these matters, and like this damn video if you haven't yet. More videos to come. Peace be with you.